Okay, I believe we are live. Welcome to the live stream, Anno 1800. Alright, so yes, we started building on New Victoria. So we're gonna reach 500 artisans, reach 500 engineers. Quite a feat. But we are ready to start introducing artisans into our city. Okay, I'm gonna check the balance because it seems to be fluctuating back and forth. It's kind of really weird. I'm not getting consistent. Oh, because I think I'm running out of fish. Indeed I am. Okay, so maybe if I just... I'll just add another fishery, to be honest. Okay, so having some supply issues with fish, but that should sort itself out reasonably well there.
Where did you say you come from?
Yeah, I was just not making enough fish. Everything else is fine. Everything else is completely fine in this island, though. Besides the fish. What about canned food? I think it's just because I was selling canned food. I'm selling sewing machines as well, so I'm making quite a lot of money off this island, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I am making tons of money off this island. Just by selling extra stuff. So we should be able to get back our fish. What I'm also going to do... I'm going to sell above 50 stock as well. I think I should start making some... I should start making a surplus of fish now, since I've added my 4th fishery. So this island should be reasonably well self-contained. Now back to this island, the major island, which the island, frankly, I care about more. Alright. We got 2 clippers. Let's move them out here. We got our HMS Penguin. Okay, so I think we can just start upgrading and get some artisans in. I think we're ready for that. Yeah. Thing is, with artisans, we need to start thinking about space for universities. Later on, once we reach engineers and investors, we need to start thinking about space for banks, public houses, town halls, stuff like that. And right now, I think this public space is kind of small, although this is going to be just one out of the few public spaces. You want to kind of centralize all your public spaces, but the size of this city would mean I need multiple of them. So I'm thinking in like a grand central area somewhere here. But let's just start upgrading. So I want reasonably close to the coast is where I want my high-rise buildings.
Sweet music.
Okay, so we now need to start thinking about canned food now.
We careen into the unknown.
Unfortunately, let's try to find some other islands. Unfortunately, Hugo Mercier has taken this island. I might be able to buy shares off him. We'll see.
It's beastly, Admiral.
The faded ink, the gold leaf. Could this map lead to El Dura? I think that's a play on.
Of a generation.
I think that's a play on El Dorado. It fluttered into the hands of your sailors who believe it to be the most bona fide clue in centuries as to the location of the City of Gold. Okay, let's try to find the city of El Dura. With our plus 15% hunting chance, which isn't that much. Trail ends at a stone covered in glyphs. Survey the area.
I've given up my pipe. Don't want a dead
Secret
man's
passage. In a nearby rock face, you find a gap scarcely wide enough to slip through. I don't think I've ever gotten this quest line. A little light reveals a rock fall blocking the way ahead, and crawlways branching in all directions. I think we'll go for navigation.
Booty.
Oh, nice. Alright. So critical success, and we've got an epic museum artifact. The Mesoan glyphs. Wow. Alright, this will be very nice in our museum. Cool. So, even though we're going on pirate hunts, we're still getting possible rewards for like expeditions and that. I gotta watch my shares. I want to take over this island through pure economic means. But I did send my HMS Pharaoh to start exploring other islands. I ideally want something like this. So red pepper and fur abundance. Red pepper fur abundance could get this island actually temporarily. This island is a huge island, but there's no relevant abundances except nitro. Nitro is something we need in the future to create advanced weapons, I think.
More's the merrier.
Okay, I think we're going to need several more blocks of farmers. Let's just do it like so.
Don't even mind the neighbors.
I want to do a bit of a staggered road network here.
Farmhouse can't even roll up silage.
Up with the lark this morning, I was.
Something like that. Just to spice things up. Of course, a road here.
No accidents in weeks.
Okay, start getting some more artisans. Gotta watch my workforce though.
He leered to one side and dropped his snap.
Yeah, so these guys just want canned food. Okay, gonna wait for my timber brick and all that to come up a bit. And we'll start sending to this island.
Just say the word.
Right, we're gonna scout a good island. Ooh, red pepper. Hops and potato, pretty useless. I need fur abundance. Because fur is required to produce fur coats. So it's a reasonably it's a ingredient that I'm going to need reasonably soon. So
A new commission?
need to secure an island for abundance. Alright, let's just start walking up here with the wind. These are smaller islands, so probably not going to yield much. So I'm going to have to cop this island. Very small island, but I think it's fine. Oh, this also comes with zinc, limestone, copper. Alright, that might be good.
Ready for a challenge. Aye.
We're going to need more wood than this, though. Since this island is pretty close, I don't need to create any farmers. I should have enough because I have this bonus, right? I have the island workforce plus 100. So yeah, so this farm only takes 10 farmers. This one 40. We can even put cattle farms on this island because we just need red peppers on the other island. I actually don't even need any farmers on the other island. We should have enough static workforce. Okay, that's fine then. Right, so I'm just gonna wait for my wood to stockpile up a bit more. Let's speed everything up a bit. I'm Gonna need about almost 100 wood just to be on the
Awaiting new
safe side.
horizons.
Because we gotta create a trading post. I wonder if we can... Now I'm gonna transport my vulgarity. So all this pig-related industrial lines. Once I get my commuter pier. The commuter pier allows you to transport workforce to different islands. That gets unlocked, I think, in engineers. But it's very useful.
What brings you here, Master?
Yeah, I'm still thinking if I should build beef here on this island. I think cattle farm affects vulgarity. We can check that. It does not affect vulgarity because my Elkstown has cattle farms. So that doesn't affect vulgarity at all. Okay. So we just need to grow red peppers then. But we could be kind of cheeky and almost extradite our entire workforce there instead of using our farmers on this island. So we can have some spare farmers to upgrade. Okay, I think 50 is enough for now. We're gonna do... We need some steel to start off with. Frankly, we don't need that much. Let's see. So we just need wood. But I'm gonna bring some brick and steel for some future trade post upgrades. Because we're probably gonna need it, so... Let's grab 50 wood. We'll grab all the brick. That should be fine.
Route plotted.
Okay, let's get a new island. We're gonna go to a trade post right here. This is the closest direction, I think. We've got some timber wolves here. Got some eagles. More deer and elk. And bison. So, yeah, this is a... this is like a conservational... like... refuge island right here that I'm gonna soon destroy with my agriculture.
A new commission?
Unfortunately, you can't be too conservationally aware in this game. There's not many mechanics like that. Okay, we found another island. This has nitra. Yeah, pretty useless. This island was a big one. Thing is... I can tell why it has a fur abundance. There's a lot of animals here to hunt. But space is an issue because hunting... The hunting cabins you build in this game
Awaiting new horizons.
require sort of pretty large
I see
areas.
you're exploring yet more islands.
Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, so we have 100 farmers here. Do something like that. The moose are running away. Alright. So we'll do the same thing we've been doing, which is a... These take 2 minutes to produce, so we're going to build 2 of them. So we get about a minute per unit, per ton.
We have the devil to pay.
Deeper you go, a boulder blocked entrance and a booby trap corridor. Typical Mesoan temple. Oh, we can find more Mesoan artifacts here. Follow the suggested route and progress through the traps. So our navigation bonuses has been a godsend this expedition.
Set our bearings right.
The obvious traps are easily evaded. Oh my god, since we already have this item, Mesoan glyphs, it gives us a faith to expedition bonus. Wow. Cross the rundown bridge.
Worth eating biscuit.
Reward discovered, another reward. We've got Takal's necklace, another part of the Lost City set as well. This gives diplomacy bonus. Nice. Alright, we're gonna have to drop something though. We'll just drop the sewing machines. Haven't really used any of it. But this is... Ooh, we've already got 2 epic artifacts from the Lost Cities. That's gonna boost our museum culture a lot. Nice items. Okay, so red pepper is in production. Let's get some beef then. These are in 4s. Something like so. I could stick another red pepper farm. Try to use all this land at the back. And also just move this to one side. So we have a couple of things to do to take advantage of this modular farming system, which I really enjoy. Alright, we're running low on wood here, so I'm gonna go back to my port, get a bit of more wood, put it into the stockpile here in case we need to use it further, and then by the time I come back, we should have some beef and red peppers to bring back to New Victoria. We should also call this Croft. I like the name Ford because this is kind of like a fjordy type of island where it's got like these inlets.
I have this nagging feeling you're a jellyfish.
Should also check out diplomacy. Don't want to go at war with her again.
We pirates don't
Nope.
barter.
Declines our glyph. Yeah, we can't request peace treaty because we are too much in the red reputation zone. Alright, what's going on here? Has he bought any shares? Nope. Okay, now we can upgrade this avenue. Sure don't want to use too much timber. Kind of want to upgrade this entire block, but I'm going to get some timber first. Okay, we've got some red peppers now. And beef's on the way. We only have 1 expedition running. Okay. Thought we had 2. Where is this expedition? It must be in the New World then. Ah, yes, this pirate hunt that we're doing is in the New World. That's why this is kind of like South Central America. So Mesoan civilization, the Amazon, stuff like that. Which is why we got the Lost Cities artifacts. We got another one here, which might yield some more New World museum artifacts. And a pirate hunt right here, which is very close to Cape Trelawney.
Ready for a challenge.
Okay, I'm just gonna get 50 wood, bring it over.
On our way.
Right, start upgrading. I need some more workers. eventually I need a lot of workers to upgrade into artisans. Got a quest here.
If you don't exploit this, so then I've got stuff to do.
I have to find a lifeless coelacanth. Lifeless? I want to have a coelacanth for my zoo.
Bring her around.
Okay, so this is diving bell missions. If anything, we can just grab more scrap and convert it at old Nate's place. Yeah, I want to change this name. Let's call it... I mean, Crawford isn't that bad of a name.
Aye.
Very British. Okay, let's start our trade. We're gonna need... I'm gonna call it Crawford route, because all trade routes will eventually lead back to New Victoria. The Pharaoh? No. We're gonna use the Pharaoh. New Horizon seems like a good explorer ship. We're gonna add Crawford, New Victoria. We're gonna load red peppers and beef here. We're gonna unload it. If activated, goods that cannot be unloaded will be thrown overboard. Yes. I can't discard cargo. Never mind. I usually do this when... Say if New Victoria has like a full stock of these. So the ship will just discard it instead of waiting at harbour trying to unload everything. Okay. So...
Good and ready.
HMS Pharaoh should begin the trade. This is our spare clipper now. Now clippers are very useful for zoological expeditions to find zoo animals, or archaeological expeditions to find artifacts, but we haven't got any of those. It's very useless for pirate hunts because it has no naval power, it has no cannons. It's just like a speedy trade vessel. Sort of like a... some of those Indiamans or Dutchmans from the East India Trade Company. Okay, I want to upgrade this entire block. Then we do a double take on our food, which is perfectly fine. We have good stocks of everything except for fish, which we may need to take a look at. That's fine, because we're going to... When we upgrade our workers into artisans... See how workers are consuming fish? So 20 people are consuming fish right now. As soon as you upgrade it to artisans, those 20 people are no longer consuming fish. So it's kind of a trade-off there, if you will. So you don't need to keep producing fisheries, right? As your city gets bigger. You don't need to do that. Because fish is a very lower class item. And eventually you're only going to have a very limited farmer and worker workforce. If you're going to have a limited workforce in them, you're going to have very little demand for fish. So it's worth it to just keep checking instead of building more as the time arises. Okay, I'm just going to upgrade this entire block. So now we have 340 artisans, which I think should be enough to do our canned food.
Oh, thank heavens for the paperback.
Our canned food industry. The Pharaoh should start bringing in soon. Alright, so now... Let's see. We gotta have some spare iron.
When hours are this kind...
So right now my
I
iron
don't
mine
ask questions.
is pretty much 1-to-1. So we're gonna speed it up 18-second intervals. 20-second intervals, fine. So that should, over time, give me a rough storage of iron. Just a little bit. A bit of trickle of iron
I'll
into
do
my
10 of what a namby-pamby artisan does a day.
into my global storage pool
We careen
to
into
use
the
for my
unknown.
cannery. Alright, so goulash. I need 2 of these. Because I have 2 of these farms each. Into one of these guys, right? And then I just speed up production on this. So the ideal ratio is 4 of these into 3 of these, right? I usually just try to separate it into multiples of 30 seconds. So if you have 4 of these, you divide 2 minutes by 4, so that's 30 seconds. If you have 3 of these, then you divide it by 3, that's 30 seconds. So 4 of these would add into 3 of these at that's the mathematical way of calculating it. But since I don't have the demand of 3 of these, because 3 of these produce canned foods at an astonishingly quick rate, which I don't really need, you can use the production tools like increasing productivity or decreasing productivity to try to achieve your balance. That's the gist of it.
It's no mere superstition.
So there is a lot of maths in this game. Honestly, if you're good at like the mental quick calculations, then it's pretty useful. Well, we've got good diplomacy and we're boosted by this necklace here. The crew needs some common ground. It is a fact that your crew were recruited regardless of their origins and beliefs. Blah 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 blah. So everyone believes in different religions. No one's getting along. Convince the zealots to be more tolerant. The diplomat makes things worse. Yikes, and that was like a huge crap, man. 35%.
Stocked.
You'd expect to be a bit more. Okay, now it's getting dicey.
It's a surprise inspection.
Right, so now we definitely have lots of decent amount of iron in stock now. This furnace isn't using it quickly enough. What about coal? Oh, we don't have any coal in stock. It's still 1-to-1. Right, let's plan where our artisanal kitchen is. I think we're just going to do it in this rough area since we already have firefighter houses going. We're just going to do it right here. We're going to do planning mode. And one of these. So this is our industrial area. Kind of leave it localized. I mean, the view onto this cliff here is going to get a bit foggy, but at least it's not in the face of our citizens. Okay, has the Pharaoh returned? Nope. Its first shipment is just arriving. 8 beef, 8 peppers. That's a good start.
A new commission?
I think we're going to need another warehouse. I think we're going to put this warehouse here. No, I kind of need a warehouse in this vicinity. I think it's this one. We may need adjusting. I'll just plop down another warehouse, honestly. Let's brick this.
Ready for a challenge.
Okay, it's dropped off, so now we can start production. Oh, we need windows now. Oh, that's right. We have no windows production. Hold up, we have plenty of windows here. You know what, I'm gonna go I should have done this earlier.
Just say the word.
Let's go back to the old world, pick up some windows. But we need to start our own window production chain here as well. So we're just going to pause this.
Pause for thought?
Actually, we can produce... Yeah, we just produce some goulash while we're at it. So yeah, we need to start a complete different chain, which may kind of stuff up my plans now, because these two require 200 artisans, and I only have, well, barely 200. So we're gonna need a sand mine. Kind of want to keep this like a military area, so I can build like a shipyard eventually there. Kind of keep this as a resource area. How should we do it?
Do you call it altruism?
Do something like that. So I'm just going to do a 1-to-1 ratio then. Of glass makers here. Nice fit. I want to put this reasonably close here.
You keep us on our toes, master.
Because I want the lumberjacks' huts to be able to funnel into here as well.
Into this.
We're going to reduce this down by about 20%.
A competitor raised a settlement.
25%. That should give us some spare wood for our windows maker. Right. Sand mine up. Reduce it down to a minute. Glass makers up. Reduce this down to a minute. And then window makers. Which is already at a minute. So no changes there. And then in the future, if we need to up our Windows production, we can simply double these two buildings.
A morning is all I need.
No, we don't need to double. We can just reset the productivity, add another Windows maker. That's pretty much it. Or we can increase productivity. This doesn't matter. One way or another.
So good to see you, Uncle.
Hugo Mercy has bought shares on your island. Charity. This is not my island. Oh, he bought back the share. Okay. You know what? I don't really care anymore. Someone settled here. This is definitely Mercia then. Because Mercia does not need my permission. But I'm still in the red.
A floodplain awash with milk and...
Okay, it's going to be a while before I can get my... before I can get my damn windows. Let's just start upgrading some more worker houses. An avenue of farmers. Variety theatre now. They're going to need rum soon as well. Okay, this is a good time to start switching over to the new world while waiting for our ships to come back with the glass. Oh, we should actually build this.
I don't have all I need for my canvas. Everything's
Nope,
rather
glass is being
fragile.
produced. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so into the new world. Let's start production here. So Bocota, our curious settlement.
Where did you say you come?
No captain could ask for more.
Our expedition has returned. Ooh, we've got some more treasure. This returns back to Lion's Port. So what did we get?
Attention for the Admiral.
We've got map of a ghost ship, the Arctic, another treasure hunt, telemobiloscope. Oh, this is insane. Plus 50% attack range, navigation bonus. So this is arguably just a better version of this. So yeah, we're definitely switching this over. A mortar, which 40 naval power, or an howitzer. I'm gonna stick with the 12-pounder. Mortars are really useful against buildings, though. Howitzer is better against ships, I think. This is a fast projectile. This is a fairly slow projectile that shoots in an arc. It's kind of hard to time. So it's very bad against ships, especially fast ships. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna move my... I'm gonna move my ship over to the New World. So these 3 items we can equip. Yeah, we can equip this in 2 items.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
My clipper who just returned.
Aye.
There she is. Alright. You can come pick that stuff up. We're gonna move you to Cape Trelawney.
Attention.
So I'm gonna start doing expeditions from New Victoria, so that way my expedition returns to New Victoria. Okay, so back here, this is a nice place for a settlement. So first things first, a road to the center. Okay, Ornalero residences. These are your...
You reached a new milestone.
Kind of your standard low income labor workers of the New World. Marketplace here.
I'll sing about it.
Alright, sweet. Now we need to focus on... So they're pretty much farmers, New World farmers. We need to start making some timber. So this is a suitable position. We can also do something like Lumberjack's hut here. Probably only need 1. Yeah, I think 1's enough for now. Because we're kind of going to be AFKing, going back and forth our regions, so we can honestly wait for our timber. We don't need to have too much timber production here. These guys are going to slowly increase until we can unlock fried plantains, which is the basic food of the Hornaleros. And I think that's just a plantain farm and fried oil. We're about to unlock it anyway.
Kids these days have lost our values.
Yeah, fish oil factory. And a plantation. We'll do something like so. Don't want to interdict into the that lumber area there. Okay, and that all uses the fried plantain kitchen. So we're still at 100% here. That's fine. Alright, sweet. So we should start producing fried plantain. We do have 100 obreros. That's because of our Conqueror influence. These guys are going to need starting getting some rum, and keep in mind, so rum is a luxury for the lower class in the New World, but it's a luxury for the for the middle class in the Old World. So we sort of, once we start producing rum, we need to leave some rum here and then transport most of our rum back to the Old World. Yeah.
I am humble.
Because artisans drink rum. Well, that's something to keep in mind.
A new commission?
Okay, we're back here, so we need to bring our glass over. Let's just bring 100 glass. Bring all these goods back. Okay, back to Cape Trelawney. Still no fried plantain? No, we're making it. Right, that should increase our honoreros.
You're going to need your Sunday clothes.
We're gonna need ponchos soon as well, but not yet. Alright, so we'll just let this sizzle, let this grow a bit. We're still a settlement, not a village or anything. Back here, we still gotta do this quest. Got about.
Carry her about.
Found some more scrap. Pretty useless. See quest here. Yep. Okay, so obviously our glass production is very slow, but keep in mind we're about to get 100 of these. Okay, so I think we're going to add this first, because we have a lot of goulash in stock and some iron in stock. And we'll wait for the next glass shipment to start producing this. We also need 75 more artisans. Let's get them up. New buildings unlocked. Yeah, should start getting hospitals soon, honestly. Police stations are only for riots, and you don't really need them, because I feel like riot chances can be controlled with the newspaper and by maintaining high happiness.
A farmer's life may be humblest, but green pastures, hands swept through corn, that...
New orders?
Are we going to find anything interesting? No, we're not. We're just finding scraps.
Bring her around.
Okay, last one.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh, Harvest Festival. Okay, so this is one of the better festivals. Increases your island by 250 attractiveness. Increases happiness. Increases income per house. So as you can see, I'm making almost 1,000 every minute now. Increases productivity of crop farms. Reduces their maintenance costs. And also gives you extra goods. Occasionally produces extra rum, champagne, cigars, and chocolate. Champagne, cigars, chocolate we don't need right now. Rum we do need. But I am going to Restrict rum usage. The reason for that is I'll kind of want to build up a stockpile first, because if this harvest festival ends and the rum runs out, these guys are going to go back to not having any rum, and then my balance is kind of skewed. It's not an accurate reflection of my base income. So I want to build up a stockpile of rum, make sure I have a rum supply going from the new world. Then I can let them drink rum. So yeah, right now... So all our harvests along the island. So we're going to produce extra hops. We're going to start producing extra grain. So we can honestly start... Since this is a 50% productivity, right? You can honestly just pause 2 of these guys. Because these guys are running at 300%, right?
It's all prepared.
About 4 is fine. Yeah, so pause 1 of each farm. Does this get increased? No, it doesn't. Just the schnapps, right? Pause 1 of these. Yeah, so this is 300%, 450.
The chicanery of a career politician.
I guess we can do that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
All neutral. That's honestly fine, because
So
we're not
brave,
doing
and so many lives saved.
that well. Because we are doing very well economically.
Uncompromising journalism.
We don't need to resort to propaganda. Okay, that should finish off our mission. Oh, we found lifeless coelacanth, okay. We're gonna go back here. We're pretty close to this as well. We only need 40 more artisans. We should be able to get that with our canned food production, right? One HMS Indomitable is back.
Let the sails fill.
Okay, let's drop off all these items. And we'll go on another expedition.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Oh, finally, we get a zoological expedition. Great. Alright, so pirate hunt for
Let's extend the old telescope.
HMS Indomitable. So we've got hunting, navigation, diplomacy, naval power. Very strong. Force. This guy provides force. +5 is very terrible though.
Dug up more than bones. Fixed that up good, didn't ya? Hey!
Okay, so I don't think we have any force. We'll bring along some medicine.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, schnapps is our main rations. What else should we do? Maybe beer for some diplomacy. Crafting, I think crafting is useful. We may need crafting. Timber, then. Bring some timber along. And just basic diplomacy. It also helps to max out the morale. So this ship is just filled with alcohol. 50 tons of schnapps, 50 tons of beer. Alright, let's start.
Just say the word.
Okay, now we have some windows. Don't need these items. Now we can get this going. We can boost this up. Canned foods. And now sewing machines. Alright, sewing machines. So we have spare timber because we just did this thing here, right? We have actually a lot of wood in our inventory. So that will allow us to get some soy machines up. Okay, so here's the conundrum. We're going to need to open up another furnace.
These could be stricter.
So we can speed this up. We can speed this up by normal standard.
Stand to
speed
attention
this up
for
by
the
normal
boss.
standard. We're going to need another iron mine then. Yeah, I think we're going to need another iron mine. So if we do like that, that's going to be 50 workers, which you do have. 100 workers, which you don't have. For another furnace. And then a sewing machine factory. Right here. Which is 150 artisans, which we do have. Cool. So we just need more workers. Can't fit this in here, unfortunately. Right, let's do that then. Let's upgrade our farmers first to some more workers.
You've got our interests at heart.
Means a lot to Arn.
It's what we're in it.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
Okay, we should also do this expedition as well. The Zoological Expedition. So
It's not
Zoological
raining
Expeditions,
unless it makes your head bleed.
it's very unlikely for us to encounter stuff where we need naval power. So it's definitely
Ship
something that we don't need, like guns and stuff, because we can't use it on these ships. But this will be very useful. High-powered scope, uses hunting, maxes out morale as well. It's cool. We're gonna need some diplomacy, so let's do 50 of this. That will be our rations as well. Oh, champagne though. Yeah, we can bring all these for that extra diplomacy boost. I feel like we're going to need to deal with diplomacy a lot. May need medicine. I need some faith as well. You know what? This only gives plus 10 per 50 tons. We're just going to go with all this then. Rum gives medicine as well. That's great late game. We'll go with this then. Diplomacy. Do we have any diplomatic tools? We can bring that along for some diplomacy boosts. From faith. We might need faith. Navigation. The goat doesn't provide anything. He provides crafting. Perhaps. Okay, I'll bring the necklace along because I think the diplomacy is just too good to ignore. We can also bring the fine spyglass as well. That will improve our hunting up to 25. And our navigation? Yeah, let's just do that.
You can take all the credit for any finds I make here.
Perhaps don't need medicine, so we'll just take this guy along. This is a guy that we can also chuck away if we don't need him. Alright, let's start this expedition. You want to settle on Costa del Garda. No,
I shouldn't
I
feel
kind of
bad
want
when there are orphans in the world.
all these islands in the New World. It's going to be very important late game. I'll let you settle on one, but that's about it.
My spontaneity is gone.
Okay, so iron mine, I think we can keep it. 30, 30. Let's bring it down to 40. So that makes about 24 seconds. Open up that iron mine. Open up this furnace. Change this coal to 0%. So now it's producing coal every 15 seconds. This is producing iron every 12 seconds because we have 2 of these now. That should be enough for 2 furnaces.
Spare a thought for us?
Nope. Not good enough. If you're gonna give me some good items, but this is a terrible item.
We'd never turn on ours.
New orders, Admiral.
Not worth it, my friend. I'm gonna call this Elkstown. Elkstown route. Before it starts getting confusing. And we should start producing some sewing machines.
Now's your moment. Action must be taken. Rise. Rise. Go! Be impulsive.
Upgrade this landing ramp as well. What are we gonna do?
To the edge of the world.
We're gonna destroy a
The
clipper.
thrill of discovering new horizons.
We gotta destroy this clipper, but it's been surrounded by gunboats and a frigate. Which currently
Always try to get at the...
my capability of producing such a ship that can take these on. A ship of the line would finish that job easily, but my ship of the line is doing pirate hunting duties. Okay, so hopefully we should have enough wood. We definitely have enough steel, that's no question about it, since we opened up another furnace. Gotta check my iron production though. We may need to speed it up a slight bit. Because this is using iron as well.
A victim of my own satisfaction. Can any friend lift this demon
Find farmers at the
cloud?
church, market, and pub. A wistful artisan believes he is ready to take up the plough and leave the city behind. He hopes you might find a farming family willing to take him on until he is confident enough to instruct himself. Groups of farmers might be found around a church, market, or pub. Found it.
Rapture! Rejuvenation!
La Condacelle de l'Amour's Majestic something. Dance billboard. Affects pubs and variety theatre. Increases their attractiveness, but increases their maintenance costs. Ooh, this is a good item.
The city is now closer to magnificence.
Oh, we've also got 500 artisans.
You reached a new milestone.
So this is useful for pubs and variety theatre. Okay. I think we're going to add a variety theatre here. So this will be a nice place for a town hall. Deliver to art restorers Nadaski's journal.
Aye.
We're going to deliver it to our artisans. Okay. Oh, right. So the artisans can restore the journal so we can read it. Fair enough. Town Hall's not that expensive. I don't know how much the variety theatre costs.
Bless you.
We do have the variety theatre available. 50 brick. Can we fit it here? We can fit it here. Okay, let's use this time to decorate as well. Put a rider feeder right there.
What a happy vision of yours.
Competitors are now at war. Ceasefire has ended.
Still a plaza. Outdoor arcade. Can't fit that. Stone flower pot.
Idleness is a symptom of conformity, of acceptance of the unacceptable.
Okay, so this is not. This area is
A tiny something to keep you going.
all culturally decorated. We need to provide a sewing machine and flour.
If
So
it's a lockout,
let's just pause
we've
our
a right
production
to
here,
know.
so we can get some spare flour. We have 2 brick production, right? Yes, we do. Brick is just so naturally slow.
New orders.
Okay. How's this going? Fine. Let's check on the new world.
We are fine.
I'd like something cold.
Yeah, we need to increase our Hornaleros now so we can start producing our rum. Let's get another double block of these guys. So how is our production? Wow, alright, so we can clearly fit another 2 blocks of people. Alright, let's start producing rum because I want to start exporting it to the new world. At least to New Victoria. So we can produce rum here because we have sugarcane fertility. It requires lumberjack's hut and sugarcane plantation and a rum distillery. So all of these are used by farmers and the Hornaleros. And very little workforce upkeep, in all honesty. Okay, so I think we're gonna dig all the way here, build a road all the way here, and start off farm production somewhere here. So let's bridge across. $60 wood that cost. Definitely gonna have to wait on the wood a bit. Okay, so that should be fine. I can build my farms that way, and then have my rum production that way. Alright, pirate hunts. Lost in the desert. The map of these endless dunes is a swindle. Not sure why we're in the desert. Navigate by the stars with a 40% bonus success chance. Clear desert nights are perfect for astronomers. Beneath a black hole lucid with the constellations. Is this some sort of bug? We've gained a bit of morale as well. That was a critical success. Okay, let's start planning out. So
You reached a new milestone.
We are now a town. So sugar cane. Do it like so. Ah. Still have a lot of space here. I'm gonna move you somewhat.
Not many are brave enough to show such empathy.
Okay, we can do something like this then. So I don't want any spare space. I want to use the entire of all the blocks the island gives me. In fact, I think this is much more efficient. Doing it like so.
See how the people seize the economy for themselves.
Nice, being super efficient here. We'll go with 4, I think, to start off with. 4 sugarcane plantations into 4 of these. We should start producing a lot of rum. I don't think that's going to fit. Do this first. So we'll go like so. Okay, don't think there's enough space here. Yes, there isn't. See how far I need. 110? Something like so then. Ah, alright, so I've locked all my farms into this area, kind of. So 4 of these, we'll put a thing right here, I guess. 4 rum distilleries, which would require 2 of these. Right, because one of these can supply 2 of these. This does not require brick yet. Nice. Move it that way. We might need space here. Okay, we do need lumberjacks' huts, so we can do... do a hut here for starters. We can move it later. And lumberjack hut here. Which will be able to supply 3 of these. And this one can supply these 3. Okay, so that is a lot of wood though. So 6 times 4, that's 24. And then 6 times 4, so 24. So we need 48 wood. And also this is 58. Let's just wait a bit before we start this. We also need to make this so we can increase our farmer population by making some ponchos. Let's do that. I think we only need 1 of these. So alpaca farm into a poncho dana. Let's move this into a different place of the island. Somewhere here. Is that efficient? Probably not. That's going to produce alpaca wool. And Poncho Dana will produce ponchos. Cool. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for like 60 wood. And then we'll start our rum production. Which also means we need a spare...
You do so much.
Clipper.
Dare I ask again?
One is no dunce-hatted imbecile, but I rather think we'll need a class SWAT or two to decipher this. A university with a budding college of paleographers to decipher Nadaski's shameful handwriting.
Okay, now we need a university. Let's get that. Variety theater. Let's get our town hall. Our first town hall is free. This does not need to connect to a road, by the way. So now we can equip this, which would give pubs and variety theaters in its range attractiveness. There we go. Does that add to culture? Does add to culture. So now a pub has 10 and variety theater has 10. Cool. Alright, now we can do some ornamentation. Let's do some... Oh, we can get these gardens now.
Does this land belong to your queen? Or may I?
Is there a fountain? I kind of want to put a fountain. Smaller fountain? Nope, doesn't look like it. Cultural buildings. Modest park. City grass. Let's do some benches. We'll do a fountain at the back here, though.
Let the celebration begin!
Cool. Alright, both our expeditions are triggered. Helpless merchant brig is being pillaged by despicable pirates. Fire our cannons.
Call in the big guns.
The attack is abysmal failure. Oh, this is the New Horizons. Okay.
Planes.
Obviously, we did not have any guns. Got a pirate hunt. Let's see here. The mysterious artifacts. Discovery of several strange artifacts aboard spooks the crew. Ask the crew who did this.
Too cultured for us scrubbers.
Crew are beginning to bond. Someone comes forward, not having expected to cause such a bother. They're from me, old mum. He sighs. Birds, that one's a little robin. Okay, cool. Running low on steel now.
Drunker's Lord!
Okay, do we have the university available? No, we don't. That's quite a whiles away.
The festival has ended.
The festival's ended in New
The
Victoria.
city has grown uglier.
Let's, yeah, okay, so we have spare potatoes. We're going to use it all. We don't have any spare hops.
When do we start again?
Let's start production.
Start again? Oh, right.
We don't have any spare grain, so let's just restart production there. So we just need to wait on the potatoes a bit. That's all. Okay, so that has put our balance back in the negative. I want to do sort of like a gated community here. Let's try a different design. There's something like this.
Filled with owls. We must have dormice.
Breath of fresh air living here.
I want to try to
raised a settlement.
Try to be very conscious on how much extra land I have because I want to add some ornaments. I want to make this a beautiful city. Hey, what? The New World? Oh, Princess King. Okay, this is her first one, so that's fine.
Do this for me. See? See? I don't like to ask for much. You've been good to us.
Can't see anything there, but it still gets triggered. Alright, so Honoleros. Okay, they're not very happy though. They're not very happy. Let's get a chapel going.
Well, enjoy the cage you've built for yourself.
Looks like we need a bit more centralized. And I'm going to need a fire station as well. Definitely don't want this area to be under fire. Okay, so these guys, much happier now. But I'm still no closer to producing enough rum. I guess since we have 28, we can start one production chain. Maybe two. Get this farm up, get this farm up. Get this one up, get this one up. Should allow us to build this. So that will feed into two of these. Now we just need to add. I just need to build a small warehouse. But I require wood. Okay, we should be able to get enough wood here. This last shipment. Then we should have rum into our system. So they're gonna move the sugarcane here into these factories. The wood is gonna move it into here. Alright, now it's time to produce rum. We should now add happiness, add a bit of coins, not much coins. This is not gonna definitely overturn our deficit. But it will provide happiness. Alright, we're getting ready to introduce some rum. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this market. I'm going to put it here. I want to turn this area into another reserve.
We make the best of what...
A pub here. Yeah, I'm gonna make my sort of central park here, if you will. There's several ways to do that. If you want natural growing foliage, you can plop down just a lumberjack's hut, and then it will grow trees.
He smells gurtless.
Oh, this is Grey Wolf territory, but it's like a wolf park. Alright, let's start upgrading again. So I want to kind of expand towards this area, right?
We'll notify you when we're unhappy.
Festering filth.
Plenty of bread and cheese in time.
Any more quests? Nope. New propaganda articles unlocked. Check that out later.
Admiral! Admiral!
Oh, okay. We have some crafting. A perilous plunge expedition is walking along a narrow ridge in the rainforest interior, suspended above a ravine. So let's craft something across the ravine. It turns out to be an enjoyable puzzle. Critical success there. This is getting pretty annoying. Zoological Expedition? Ooh. A grisly encounter. Bear attack. The party pondered this very real possibility as threatening grunts stopped them dead among the firs. 50 yards ahead, a huge specimen lurches up on two legs like a totem, standing between them and escape. How should we deal with the bear? Attack the bear blocking the way, plus 5%. Terrible. Use hunting knowledge to get the better of the bears. That's why we brought along hunting. We can use camouflage as well, which requires crafting, which we don't have.
Wild things pursue us.
Call themselves hunters. The tracks fought to lead away from the bear territory, go instead to a clearing at its heart. The sound of crunching bone rings in the ears of the few that managed to flee, so the bear ended up eating some of our crew. Well, this is a terrible start to our zoological expedition. I honestly thought we brought along enough good stuff, but clearly not. We are getting hammered. I only need to boost my wood production. Or we can just chill. Alright, let's check the new world. We should have enough.
No bad place to see out the twilight.
We have rum now, so that provides happiness. We can upgrade, but we're not going to do that because we don't need the railroads at the moment. We just need farmers. Yeah, I'm gonna add another wood production because I need to start producing some ships. sailing shipyard costs 20, 25. I'm gonna build this here. Building a bridge will cost some wood as well. 20 wood, in fact. Yes, there's 20 wood per bridge, which I don't have. Alright, let's just temporarily put it here then. Do we have... Workforce needed. Okay, cool. Shipyards. Yeah, so we want to put our shipyard in here. Need to start upgrading first. So I need to prioritize my wood. Start upgrading. Start upgrading houses before I can build ships.
I'm missing
Don't have enough
particular
lumber
materials.
here. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna add a fourth one. That's gonna plant trees. And then we're just gonna switch this to 0. Because I really need wood. So this will produce at 15 seconds.
There's room for thought.
Which will feed that. And feed that with plenty to
Tricky
spare.
Stage.
Anyone else would have been able to go through with it.
Yep, I think I failed one of those destroy that clipper quest line because I didn't have a ship available. Alright, my city's turning up pretty nice. Got a bit of space here we can use. Yep, I gotta prioritize upgrading workers. Because I gotta get more artisans.
No accidents in weeks. You'll agree to have your portrait.
We are running low on sewing machines, but
Fate poureth poison in mine ear.
we do have 30 of them, so that's fine. What happened?
Then none shall temper this torment.
What did we fail?
Game saved.
A nap in the orchard.
How's our rum? Ooh, we've got butterflies. Where did we get this? Oh, it must have been given with our, because of the quest. The photography quest we did earlier. We can also do depots. I kind of want to add a depot. I want to increase my island storage because we're kind of running low on space and we're definitely going to start stockpiling rum because these guys are not going to be able to drink all that rum. So I think it's time for us to get this going. So we have 4 rum distilleries now. quite a lot, which would produce a fairly substantial stockpile.
Only a fool loosens that grip.
I haven't checked you in a while, Anne.
Fine. We'll top up the... You'll have to vie for it. Call that a storm. I've made better deals with...
Latter?
Well said.
Well said. Okay. Not gonna like an alliance.
I have cultivated quite a thirst.
Quite very rich sugarcane. I love the little details with the production chains.
Maybe 3, 4 bushels. I wouldn't like to.
Yes, okay, these are all producing rum. We're about to have heaps of rum. Honestly, might build another one of these.
Admiral! Admiral!
The trial. The crew faced the bloody customs of foreign lands. We've seen this quest quite a lot of times. Every time I do this, even though it's my highest success chance, I always fail it for some reason. Alright, last try. Come on.
Gnash your fucking cutlass.
Nice! A critical success as well. The foreigners are drawn in by your officer's pace. We've got the tarnished silver coins. Another museum piece. Not very attractive, but we can sell this or just equip it. I want to drop the timber because it's the least valuable stuff. I don't think we'll be encountering any more crafting goods anyway. Okay, let's go back to the Cape where we really need to start our ship production. Let's do one more block of workers. That will allow us to get enough workforce to start building ships. Also forgot, we need to start making sails. That's something we don't have. Alrighty. Let's construct this, see where we're at in terms of maintenance costs. So a clipper would require 40 wood, 30 sails. Okay. We do require clippers because we're going to be transporting a lot of rum back. So it gives us some leeway into how to figure out how many more artisans we can afford to upgrade. Let's, since we have a variety theater here, we should restrict our artisan upgrades into this area. There we go.
My ambitions exist mainly in the imagination.
So with that, we've just boosted our income back. So upgrading houses is a great way to increase your tax. Because we've got sewing machines which add plus 13. maximum. We've got beer, which adds plus 33. It's insane. And rum will eventually add plus 16. So there's a lot of potential gold in artisan. In upgrading to artisans. But we do got to watch our beer consumption, because we may run out. Although last time I checked, we were making quite a lot. So beer production is still exceeding demand. You can see demand is slowly going up though. What about bread? Bread demand has officially exceeded supply. But we do have a lot of bread in storage, so it's going to take a while for us to deplete that. Beer is still not a worry. Soap, we have too much soap almost. Sausages, work clothes, fish, snaps, all good, all good. Yeah, we just came from a harvest festival, so most of our results are a bit skewed. We may have overproduced a lot, so we don't actually know if we're having supply issues or not. But we're gonna wait a bit and then see. Okay, so this is gonna take a while. Does anyone sell sails?
Their skin are scratched and
You sell iron, steel, and timber?
Welcome to our humble commune.
You sell sewing machines? It's not required. Anybody sell sails?
I sit among the Emperor and Empress also wish that
You want
I join
rum?
you in strange lands.
Sell glass, beer.
Just finished cataloguing the little butterflies.
No selling here. No sales.
A great wave is coming. Let it carry you to your... Apathy is the carbuncle of society.
I can't afford to keep a ship in this region yet. I don't have the disposable income. Diplomacy. Your crew are beginning to bond. Okay, we recovered some morale there.
I suppose she'll do.
But we're still very, very dicey. Our relations are kind of souring with Mercia, not gonna lie. Calamity Cove. This is the pirate hideout here. No point attempting...
I told you to stay away.
No point attempting...
Or do you need your ears opening?
An attack right now. It's got cannon towers. Big Betties, which almost one-shot some ships. So yeah, I think it's much better to ally with the pirates. But it's much more difficult to ally with the pirates. It's gonna take a while for us to produce 30 of these.
Look at you, back on dry land.
It's time to upgrade this.
I should be honored.
The merrier.
We gotta look at fur coats next as well. We do have fur abundance here, which is fine on Crawford.
Gorgeous!
Yeah, we shouldn't expand too fast. Reasonably fast, but we have been expanding our city quite quickly. Ooh, we also have this this cliff area here. I forgot. We can kind of restrict our industry up here as well. We've got coal, limestone, Copper and zinc, which will be very useful later on. I guess we do need extra loading ramps here. Costs 20 steel though, which I'm kind of running low on, but I think I'll do it. We are running low on potatoes now, okay.
When do we start again?
Start this up then.
Thought I was off to the workhouse.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Elkstown? Elkstown's having a beer festival. Residents are provided with schnapps, beer, rum, and champagne. Okay. Well, the schnapps will improve their happiness for a bit. Give me some coins. So I guess it's good. I'm gonna have to pick up their champagne though, because I don't want to. Yeah, this is very useful. These are useful items later on.
Frigate first class.
I have a plan to sell some excess stock, so I've got a lot of excess stock here. Let's
Untold perils await us.
Sea of Sargassum. A ship is in need of rescue. Harpoon them and tug them away. 90% bonus success chance. This should crit.
Engagement.
A good shot, but there is too little wind to tug them clear. Inspire them to traverse the rope with our faith. They take no strength from your crew's silent prayer. Oh my god. We could have gotten a specialist out of that.
It's full of kids. It's a surprise inspection.
I think...
Ready the ropes?
Yeah, this Elkstown route. I'm gonna do something here. So, once we reach Lionsport, we're gonna take on... Weapons could be really useful though, later on. Don't need sewing machines. I guess we can sell weapons. We take these on. No, don't need that. And then we'll add... him. And then we'll just sell this off to him. Yeah. You try that. Wormway's Prison. Because this is kind of lucrative. Weapons sell for a lot. Sewing machines sell for a lot as well. Until I have more clippers online where I can actually transport excess material over onto Cape Trelawney. Right now, I'm just going to sell it off. Don't need to keep upgrading. Just need to wait for my sales. 12 more sales.
A great moment for all of us.
Expeditions returned. After weeks of trials and tribulations, we've unlocked another mortar, which is perfectly fine. Another high-powered scope, which is perfectly fine because we can equip these on multiple ships. We have unlocked a map of an abyssal zone, a treasure hunt for animals in Cape Trelawney. That's cool. Oh, that is amazing because we'll immediately send this guy up on a pirate hunt. So, force diplomacy, crafting. We may need crafting, okay. Nah, I'm gonna need timber for shipbuilding. Let's get sewing machines then. We can equip another one of these to help our navigation and hunting. Alright, let's start. Oh, this expedition's returned as well. We have Orca. Boreal Caribou. Part of the Arctic Tundra set. Ocean Predators. And Helmet Jellyfish. So all three of these animals we don't have yet. Nice unlocks. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, sweet. So we do have some animals now.
I love the fire service. They help me a lot.
We also have a treasure hunt we can do right now.
Full steam ahead.
Okay, so these treasure hunts, I played this mechanic before. We gotta find this corresponding island that looks like this in Cape Trelawney. And the treasure's somewhere there. So, 3 beaches, it's kind of like triangular. 3 beach island. Let's try to find it.
Hold the crane.
A triangular 3 beach island. It's probably a really small island as well. We've got an hour to find it, so it's fine.
On our way.
But it's probably an island we haven't found yet.
I'll captain for ye till blood boil.
Wait a minute, they changed the map? So it's here now.
One final look. Do I catch you in especially good humor,
That's fine.
Governor? It's important to be true to oneself.
This is like a volcano. Yeah, I think it's an island that we haven't discovered yet. So let's just start scouting around.
Aye.
some more islands. Summat for you to fiddle with.
Probably not.
For Janus face. Fair play to you.
Five more sails, come on. In the meantime, though... Oh, this was meant to be my train, right? Perhaps I can run through a train through here.
Fancy a day after work. barns filled with owls. We must have dormice.
Just experimenting with different block designs. This is not the island we're looking for.
Oh, the crane.
If there's any islands in Fog of War we've missed. Go
Begin
down
the
here.
turn.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
We haven't discovered this island. These two islands, I think.
Bring her around.
Good captains respect the sea. Fear.
Yeah, I think this is a small island, honestly. It's got two mountains, probably a mountain here. So, two mountains, probably this.
This is the eye of the devil's storm to come.
Got a cluster of mountains at this corner. This might be a huge island, actually. Yeah, it could be one massive island, and could be the place of our treasure map. So, we'll see. The island here. There is an island here as well. We'll explore that next.
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay, now we have... build a clipper.
We all want to share. What's wrong with that?
Did you really buy another share off me? You bought 2 shares. Oh, that's one of the reasons why. 'Cause I've got a debt of 388, which can be alleviated with this.
We can hope for fair winds, nothing more.
Okay, 10 minutes I gotta check back on this and buy back this share. Unbelievable. You know what? I'm gonna keep him busy by buying a share of one of his islands. 92k. Quite a lot expensive on this island. Yeah, only 40k-ish.
Buying your way to a degree.
Buy a share of this guy. We'll get some income. And we'll keep him busy because he's gonna... It feels like the AI always prioritizes trying to get their shares back than buying your own. So let's try to abuse that mechanic. Okay, clipper should be made in about 4 minutes, and then we'll start it on the rum trade. Let's upgrade this block.
Oh, thank heavens for the paperback.
Ready for a challenge.
So good to see you, Uncle.
How's our new world doing?
Something.
Perfectly
Keep waking
fine.
up for.
Ooh, we are running low on space here. Let's just max these out. Running low on brick as well, but brick will be required later. But I think, yeah, we can't afford to have rum run out. We're trying to maximize every single ounce of rum we can get. Fried plantains is increasing, but we only have 1 production chain. So these storage is just full of rum. Just waiting for it to get delivered. We're gonna need 2 clippers as well. So as soon as I make this, I'm gonna need another clipper.
The bow's made of hodgepodge.
Where is my ship? Oh, so this is Harmony. So he's taken this island. Okay, so it's Probably not this island then. This was a super huge island. Don't think there's an island. There is an island here.
Carry her about.
Let's go down here first. So it's a free beach island. Could be an island here as well. This fog of war. Wait. This is a free beach island. Oh wait, this is it. This is it. I found it.
Begin the turn.
Time to rummage in the
Yeah,
old
free beach
sea
island
chest.
with this section. Yep, this is the island. Okay. I thought it was a smaller island, but it was this island. So, usually you see seagulls and a bit of like this bubbling water texture. That's where you should dive to find whatever treasure you have. I'm trying to find. Okay.
Can't whine about the hours.
We're getting busy here. How's my warehouse? Okay, so this warehouse is still getting slightly
How
overfilled,
about
but
a cup of coffee?
4
You've been playing for 2 hours.
4 loading ramps is definitely making it faster. I just need to spam clippers now. Because I can definitely use extra trade chips. And I have the maintenance to... I have the maintenance leeway to afford that. So I'm going to double my sales production. And yeah, I'm going to produce another clipper. ASAP. So 2 things. I need at least probably 2 clippers between the New World and Cape Trelawney, because the route taken is like so long to reach the New World. So by the time a clipper reaches the New World, picks up the rum, comes back, the residents of Cape Trelawney or New Victoria would have probably drank all the rum. So we need a kind of constant supply.
Just say the word.
Alright, Condor is a nice name. HMS Condor. We're not going to start the trade yet. We're going to move it to the New World first. Because I want to pick up those butterflies that we have sitting in the base of Bocota, or whatever the name of our New World settlement is. Bocota. Bocota. How's our rum? Yep, getting filled out pretty quickly. Also, we're exceeding 200 as well. And a clipper can only max carry 200 rum, right? They only have 4 slots, so they can only max carry...
You steam ahead. Go on, mate.
200 tons of material. So we're definitely going to need 2 clippers to override this. This is a nice item. This is a legendary item. Income per house plus 30%. That's an insane island. Item. Wow. Reach the diving spot using an echolocator.
Look at you go.
We need to get an echolocator.
New
Okay,
orders.
first, let's diving bell here. And hopefully we find a nice animal.
Thank the Admiral.
We found a manta ray that we can equip in a zoo.
Room to maneuver.
Okay, reach the diving spot using an echolocator. So we need to buy an echolocator from Old Nate.
Begin the turn.
Hey, I'm trying to keep a low profile.
So we can buy one of these using steel. We just buy the legendary one because we have 20. Oh no, that requires good quality scrap. We only have... No, we have nice scrap. We only have 20 of them though. Damn. We don't have 15 of them. We need 20. Is there a way to trade? Transmute?
Aye.
No, there isn't. Can we sell off scrap? So I can only make this one then. Right? So I need 5 steel, 10. I think that's quartz sand.
New orders.
So we go back here.
A morning is all I need. I can return to it later.
Yeah, I think it's quartz sand.
A bold new expedition.
Let's quickly make that. Ooh, we've got an archaeological expedition.
Aye.
Nice. So these can be used for New Horizons as well. So looks like we need a lot of good stuff. Navigation and hunting. We need certainly some diplomacy. So time to bring out the beer. Time to bring out the champagne. We're gonna need some medicine. So time to bring out the schnapps as well. This is an alcohol. Perhaps we can sacrifice the beer. We're gonna need some crafting. We don't have that many sewing machines. Windows does not provide crafting. Steel beams does, but kind of need it. Guess we can use wood. And another item, perhaps? Faith? We may need faith. Or the diplomacy... We've already got... A stack of 30 diplomacy is fine. Let's try to be... flexible. So yeah, we need faith. We're just lacking faith. So we're going to bring Mesoln glyphs.
A life dreary and squalid.
Vex window makers replace input. Instead of glass, the building reprocesses quartz sand. So we just skip glass altogether? That's insane. I'm gonna get that.
Help yourself, Gav.
Yeah, that is insane because it pretty much means we can just skip
never
this.
ask questions.
Right?
Who doesn't ask questions?
We go straight from quartz sand all the way to windows without needing glass in between. Oh, that is insane. That's an insane item. Where did that quest spawn here? Oh, yeah. Really? Did I spawn in Cape Trelawney? It did. Okay, so now I'm gonna equip it right now, so I can delete this.
I'm missing particular materials.
I can... You know what? Quartz sand is going directly in here. I can change this guy. Move this guy now. So this guy's part of industry. Somewhere here. City. We'll add a trade union building, which we can't fit. Let's add a trade union building somewhere here. Okay, so now we can... All production buildings, workforce needed. Wow, let's just do it in this area then. This area is insane for this. Copper plate printer. That will... Oh, look at that boost. Oh my god, we have so many extra workers now. And then we do replace input. We'll pause you. So yes, so now it uses quartz sand. And it's still 1 minute, so that's fine. Yeah, that's amazing. And we don't need windows at the moment, so I'm just going to pause production. Anything else we can put here? Productivity, or kind of want to sell that circular saw. Slaughterhouse, workforce needed. So we do have 2 free slaughterhouses. So let's just do that. Get some extra farmers. Trickling. Yeah, this copper plate printer, pretty insane. The slaughterhouse is copper plate printer and butcher as well. Glass maker, wow. I can just skip the glass altogether because artisans are very important to have a lot of them. Man, those legendary characters sometimes change the game pretty hard. Let's get another clipper.
Hold the crane.
Okay, so now I need... It was... How much was the transmuting?
I'm an impulsion altogether. Not for a time.
It was 5 steel and 10 quartz sand.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
That's...
To the edge of the world.
5 steel, 10 quartz sand.
New orders.
We've almost got it now. And then I'm going to pause production here. Pause.
Taking a break.
Don't need any more quartz sand. We don't need any more glass. Till later on.
Aye.
10 quartz sand. Okay, let's go over here.
Room to maneuver.
One of our ships has entered the new world. Yes. So it enters from this side. Okay, so we're going to go here and pick up our butterflies. And then we're going to start transporting back some rum. Some much needed rum. Can buy back this share now. So almost a... Yeah. 863 plus. It's good to not have shares being bought by other people on your island. Has this guy bought back his share? No, he has not. No, I'm gonna aggressively increase it though.
The greater the divide between rich...
Okay, I bought another one of his shares, which has boosted my income to about almost 1,000, essentially. Which will allow me to...
Hold the crane.
Manage some more ships, especially trade ships. We're not trading, we are transmuting. So, this one, right? Cool. So now we have an echolocator. Let's activate it.
Bring her around.
So we kind of just have to follow where the echolocation direction is. Reach a diving spot using an echolocator.
Carry her about.
We go this way now.
Bring her around. Carry her about.
I mean, this is a great quest because I really want this legendary item. It's an insane item, to be honest.
Room to maneuver.
Choose a direction, man.
On our way.
Oh!
Admiral!
No. It's telling me... Okay, no. I gotta follow where the waves are bouncing to. I forgot. Yeah, never mind. I was running away from it. Message in a bottle. Castaways request your help, but where could they be? Navigation. Map the islands matching for partial coordinates.
Sickening.
Search to find a specific area. Stay away. And have the lookout search for castaways. Navigate closer to islands and their reefs.
Booty.
Nice. We've unlocked. This guy's... I mean, yeah, it still gives plus 5% income per house, which might be useful. Chuck away the sewing machines.
Aye.
Yeah, so the item is fairly close now.
Room to maneuver.
I was reading this echolocation thing wrong. You should be trying to chase where the beams are bouncing.
On our way. New orders.
There it is, found it.
Room to maneuver.
Wait, what? It wasn't that?
Bring her around.
Oh, there's multiple stages. Okay. Fair enough. They would have never done an easy quest like that. Okay, so this is, you can see the lines are fairly large, so it's probably
Begin the
a
turn.
bit far away. Okay, new world, new world. Right, so now we put on the butterflies first, and then we start a new trade. We could call it the Bocota route. Bocota rum route, because I think this is going to be exclusively rum. We're going to do the HMS Condor, Bocota to New Victoria. We're going to load up on 200 rum.
Ship constructed.
And fire.
A new commission.
So it's obviously not going to load up 200. Only has space for 150, but later on. Once we drop off the butterflies, then we can do that. And we also have another ship. So I'm going to try to time these ships, right? So once I'm going to move this to the new world. Let's call this Tylo. What does that mean? What's a British ship name starting with P? I was thinking HMS Phantom, but Phantom is kind of like a ship of the line name. HMS Jubilee. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna send this to the new world. We're not gonna add it into the trade yet. Actually, we could do it right now because it's on its way. Let's just accept.
Aye.
So this is running the rum route now. So you loading on? You're loading on right now, and there's always this delay that trade ships do whenever they load on things, and it's just for balancing reasons, I think. But you can reduce that delay. It's called loading time by equipping some items. Right now, that's not needed. So hopefully, by the time the Jubilee arrives, we should have 200 rum or close to.
Aye.
That we can ship over. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Actually, we should make it so that we should lock a minimum. Yeah, I'm gonna set minimum stock. I'm gonna set minimum 10 so that there's always 10 rum in stock. And the reason why is because these guys drink rum as well. So I wanna leave them a bit of extra stockpile so that the trade ships don't take away all the rum.
Just say the word.
If they did, then like you would see my balance keep fluctuating back and forth. It's really weird. How's this trade going? The Elkstown route. I gotta check this trade route because this has been running. Oh, so you sold everything? Now we have no weapons? I don't get it. Why aren't you putting on... Some of my ships do not possess enough slots to fully support this route. Yes, but... Oh... Never mind. I have to do it like so. Yeah, so it takes off hops in this slot. It adds on sewing machines on this slot. That's the way to do it. Anything else we can sell? Canned food. Right. That should work now. Right. See what quest this is. It's a good quest.
Filial duties weigh heavy. Can you share my burden?
Nah. Don't need money. I could actually need money. Actually, what do you want?
Filial duties fly upon a cloud.
You want me to build a public mooring? Anywhere? Okay, I'll build a public mooring. I'll build it here though. So a public mooring is... It allows tourists to come to your islands. So I think we'll do something like this. Oh, I kind of want like a central avenue.
Will come flooding in now, I'm sure.
That didn't trigger the quest.
A mind as fine
That did
as
trigger the
jade.
quest, never mind. Yeah, I kind of want like a central avenue coming down here, so... I'm gonna sort of do something like this then. Like so. So in the future I can do something cool with that. I can line the streets down, so now tourists...
Finally, terra firma. I cannot wait to look around.
Tourists will be able to come to my city and that
Good
will
thing
pay
you
me
caught
money.
We're about to take tea.
They'll pay tourist income, which is affected by how attractive my city is, and also there will be a chance that specialists might come to my island. So this is always nice to have. Expedition. Call of the devil. Can it be the voice of a child this deep in the jungle? Find a more rational explanation.
Hair-raising horrors.
It's not children they've heard, but birds. Okay. At least we didn't fail anything. I'm gonna need another ship as well. I need another clipper for
seductive charms bury my desk.
For shipping between Linesport and New Victoria. Oh, another archaeological expedition. Okay. So we can wait until one of these expeditions return, I guess.
Your city has grown uglier.
Okay, so HMS Jubilee is on its way, running the rum route.
We have the devil to pay.
Where is my... Oh, this ship still hasn't exited the region yet, so that's going to take a while before rum reaches my New Victoria base. 7-year itch. The crew are beset by insatiable and painful itching. Find somewhere to stop and be rid of it.
We're under the weather.
Sand and sun is a panacea. Right. So it's always nice to bring... As we progress later on into the game, we're going to have access to more legendary items, more epic items that have those high expedition bonuses, which will allow us to critically succeed those event chains, which will greatly enhance our Why does my balance keep dropping down? I think...
Life here is a wonder.
You guys don't have rum, but I can't afford to give you rum. Is it just because I've been producing too many trade ships? I think so. Yeah, my trade ship maintenance has jumped from 350 to 700. That's probably why. I'm gonna keep watching out. Also, trade ships cost... Did it cost influence? I get one more clipper. Okay, I get one more clipper before they start costing influence. Yeah, just make sure none of Lionsport's shares are being taken.
Aye.
Okay, Jubilee, it's on its way. And should have, yeah, almost 200 rum. Let's get back to Trelawney. So the world map should show... Yeah, HMS Condor is on its way. Bringing some butterflies as well from the New World. So how many animals do we have now that can be put into a zoo? We have helmet jellyfish. All of our animals are rare and below, so we don't have any epics yet. Epics and legendaries are the ones we really want to get. So attractiveness plus 30 for all of these. So we got helmet jellyfish, orca, boreal caribou, manta ray, and a goat, and soon to have butterflies. So not exactly a amazing
On our way.
selection of zoo animals, but it's a nice starter, I guess. We have really good museum pieces though. Maybe perhaps starting a museum is fine. Okay, let's see what we dredge up here. Found the plunder of the oppressed. Okay, so we found Nate's, whatever Nate was looking for. Let's bring it back to him, and we should be able to get our legendary Serendipitous Tombola of Inexplicable Curiosity. Something we can equip in the town hall that, I mean, it's a legendary item.
You are a confusion.
Look at that. 30% income per house. Ooh. Just plopping one of those in, like, say, a town hall right here. And since most of our artisans are focused around this area as well, ooh, imagine that income. Our population is 7,000. Almost exactly.
Trying to remember what it is I'll need to do.
But, man, this... I feel like this item needs to either be nerfed or rarity increased. For a rare item, minus 30% workforce is absolutely insane for all production buildings. This is an insane item. It's not even that expensive of an item. 53k is not that expensive for what it does. It's just... It almost alleviates all workforce issues single-handedly after I placed it down. Now I have a surplus of 500 workers, 500 artisans. Okay, we got the Jaboa. Oh, that's a nice name as well.
Perhaps this island is
Jaboa is a small mammal from Africa. You want to settle on Madeira? No.
These hardships do not feel heroic.
I need my islands on the New World.
Lazy workers never find the strength to resist.
Okay, we're going to go to the Old World with this ship, the Jaboa. This is going to be my ship
Tied up the scraggins.
to transport things between Lionsport and New Victoria.
Oh yeah, just how I likes it.
Okay. Now we've got that. Now we can equip this. How did we boost up to 3.3k? Oh, visitors. Visitors finally came in.
So more or less popular than before.
Oh, okay, so... Wow, our income has been boosted by 3,000 because of visitors. 861 visitors are now visiting our island. They haven't come yet. They haven't arrived yet. But there'll be like a ship that will dock.
A new commission?
Be like a ship off map that docks, and then the visitors will arrive. Okay, so... In essence, they've just bought tickets so far. So there's nothing much for us for them to do. There's a bit of culture.
Worth it.
We've got pubs, variety theaters, we got some ornaments. We do suffer from a bit of pollution and vulgarity, but we do have immense countryside, which is boosting our pleasantness and our beauty factor of our city. So I guess we are just a natural city. We just so much natural countryside to explore, animals and all that. We can also equip this thing now, right? Let's see how much our income boosts after this. So we're about 3.3k.
Untold perils await us.
Boom! 5,000. Oh man, that is such a good item. Okay. And that's gonna almost exponentially apply because we're gonna improve our... We're gonna upgrade residents as well. Right, so we've... Just in the last 10 minutes, we've basically fixed all our income issues.
All perfectly legal.
Okay. That's... We are selling things to him as well in the old world. We're gonna stop that soon, once our boat reaches. Diplomacy.
What's eating biscuit for?
Reward. We've got a house doctor. Maintenance cost. Reduce the maintenance cost of hospitals by 100%. But I'm more keen about that 25 medicine expedition bonus. That's very useful. Yeah, this isn't that too amazing because it only affects hospitals, and in reality we're only going to have like a maximum of like 2 or 3 hospitals in a city, so yeah, this isn't that great of an item, but that 25 expedition bonus could be useful. So we're going to drop the schnapps since this guy provides medicine as well. Sweet.
Game saved.
Okay, you're still traveling back. We're also going to get a boost of income once our ship arrives with the rum.
Place is booming.
Right? Where is our trade ships? Oh, I see a ship just entering the region. The Jubilee is stocked with another 200 rum, so that's on its way home. I also need to start worrying about pirates. Pirates might start attacking my ships, so I need to maybe have some escort vessels. These guys are pretty fast though, so they can outrun most ships, especially these small ones as well. These small ones don't really pose much of a threat. They only have like 1 gun.
Admiral! Admiral!
And I think he's not gunning for me at the moment, so... Okay, just gonna ignore each other. That's cool. But yeah, rum is returning home. We're about to get some rum. And rum is gonna accelerate our income even more. The trial. Send your best shot for a pistol duel.
Fight if we must.
We've got another reward. Ah, this is terrible. Folk tales. Equip the museum. Okay. But we can also use this. In fact, I'm probably not going to take it. Yeah, I said we can drop this guy, but this is even more useless. So just skip it.
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay, so Jubilee's on its way home. The other ship, which I forgot its name. The Condor is returning home. Right. So the Condor's got 150 rum, which means we can start rum consumption soon. In fact, we can start rum consumption right now.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Good and ready.
Okay, the Jaboa has reached Lion's Port. So now we're going to switch things around. Elkstown does not need to do this anymore. We can delete that. Accept. So now HMS Copper, the frigate, only needs to transport hops and... No, put this back. Only needs to transport hops, beef, and red pepper.
Ready for a challenge.
Jaboa, on the other hand, will be transporting all those items back. We have no items to take, so we're going to create a new route. The Lion's Port route. So we're going to grab some of the expensive items. So sewing machines, canned food. Don't need windows. Weapons I want to bring over because I don't have a weapon chain yet. We can bring steel beams over as well. Yeah, let's bring steel beams over. We can bring raw steel actually. I think raw steel is better because that's... Raw steel is used in a lot of things later on. We don't need this. Because we can just convert this into this if need be. So let's do that. Then go to Lion's Port, drop all this off. How come I can't select any of these? They're not working. This is probably a bug. But okay. So we still got a frigate here. Which is a warship. We can remove this now, because we don't need to build any more sailing ships. That will help our income a bit.
The merrier.
Okay, HMS Condor is about to arrive into port with some much needed, much desired luxury rum. Just a bit more and we would have reached our city.
No space left here.
Oh, we got too much wood as well. Hold up. Damn, I want to fit it. Let's try doing this. I want to fit it sideways. Yep. Can't fit it there. How about if we bring this in, we move this in. Grab another one of these. So these aren't just for aesthetic purposes. They actually give 50 total capacity to your island storage, which is what we kind of need. We have an excess of all this stuff. But I think we can calm down on our wood production right now. We are making too much and not needed.
Complete stop!
But since we now got a surplus, let's switch over to... Oh, has the the Condor arrived? It's traveling against the wind, so it's going to take just a bit longer until it reaches port. But we now have the opportunity to expand our city a bit. So I'm going to expand this block. Farmers. Get these into artisans. We've got lots of workers, by the way. Boom. Okay, let's just watch our consumption though. Mind you, we are getting canned foods and sewing machines from Lionsport as well. I should also set it so that we can bring over as many weapons as we want. I'm not going to sell any more. I'm going to set minimum 10.
All hands at the ready.
And set minimum 20. Yeah. No, minimum 10. So that at least these guys have some of this goods to consume.
Good and ready.
In general, the HMS Jerboa is going to be transporting all of that. Yeah. Okay, this is great. So this is going to help our artisans as well. Too good to be true. A delicious looking banquet with no one around to eat it. Rising smoke encourages crew to put to shore. Blah blah blah. Scan about for danger. Or heed the old sailor's warning. I think this is a trap. Let's heed the old sailor's warning.
The mark of dread upon us.
They should have more faith in the old sailor. Taking his words with a pinch of salt, your men swarm the miraculous banquet. Before anyone can take a bite, however, the villagers reappear, looking rather cheesed off. Try to apologize with our champagne. Nice. We've got some plantains for free, but we don't need that. Plantains is not a... That's the basic food resource of the New World. At least we didn't lose morale. That's what matters in the end.
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay, let's go back to Cape Trelawney. So now we have lots of rum, right? 6k income. You're about to drop off your rum. There we go. Alright, so now we have 218 rum. And the Jubilee is coming home with 200 rum as well. So it's now enable rum drinking. So that should skyrocket our income. Because these guys are getting access to rum. These guys still drink beer. These guys drink beer and rum. I guess they're kind of alcoholics in that regard. Well, bread is slowing down though. Okay, yeah, bread's slowing down. We figured this out about an hour ago. And now it's kind of slowing down a bit faster. We still have some leeway. I'm going to move this here so that we can add some more grain farms later. Cool. Right, we've stabilized pretty hard. I want to keep buying shares here. Oh, he bought back a share?
The Queen tried that, you know.
I want to keep contesting this guy for shares.
bought her.
Yeah, as you can see, they always prioritize getting their own shares back before buying your shares. So you can keep him busy like that in regards. I might be able to take over his island. He might declare war on me.
The devil to pay.
But this island is pretty useful. Probably not yet, because I do have this island. But if this island runs out of space, I'm definitely going to need his island. Jolly Roger, pirates maneuver into attack position. 90% naval power. This is one thing we should not be failing.
Call in the big guns.
You swivel on a sixpence, ready to blow them away. Fire the cannons.
Look what blew up the blowhole.
Nice. The pirates are sunk, and we've got another high-powered scope. Yeah, let's drop this guy. Okay, I'm pretty much farming scopes. But they're useful on all military ships, because it increases fire range. Okay, I kind of need some weapons to start producing Ship of the Lines. I need a bit more of a stronger navy, and I need some support in the New World, because I think pirates are going to start attacking. I think, yeah, Jean La Fortune is going to start attacking my ports. Not sure what triggers him to start attacking. I think it's when you start reaching a certain size where you're too big. Okay, this is having some loading issues, but we're only loading rum, realistically, so not required yet. I think it's once you start getting a bit too rich in the New World, Jean La Fortune is going to start attacking your ships. So we're going to need some naval presence there. So a couple of ship of the lines patrolling our trade route with some high-powered scopes. That should be fine. Okay, once we're back to here. So let's see rum usage. Yeah, so plus 16 coins per household.
They're staging it in the open air.
Does this add after or before this? I feel like it adds after, because I remember seeing plus 33. Yeah, so this will add like an extra third, so it'll add like 10 extra gold here. 2 extra gold here.
The truest work of art is but a shadow of its friend in nature.
I'm not gonna say it's like saved my game or anything, because I was doing fine without it, but it's definitely made my game a lot easier. Getting a legendary item this early into... I would say this is sort of the mid-game, because we haven't reached engineers yet. It's still like the late-ish mid-game, so getting a legendary item right now, it's fairly strong. Especially one that does something like this, plus 30% income per house, can't believe it. And also, we gotta give some kudos to this item here, which I think is completely busted. The copper plate printer. This is a busted item, for sure. Needs a rarity increase to an epic at least. You could pass this off as a legendary item as well. Everything else is kind of meh. Okay, HMS Jabot is coming home. Condor's on the move. Jubilee's coming home. Right. So I think we've kind of spaced out our ships roughly enough on the rum route. It's not perfectly spaced out, and it's kind of hard to get perfectly spaced out because they are sailed ships, because wind speed affects it. So say if, yeah, it's not going to be equidistant between exiting this map, loading off, and then going back, because the wind speed can fluctuate, and therefore the ships won't be evenly spaced as much as you try to space them out. that gets alleviated in the late game once you start using steamships. Steamships have constant speed regardless of the wind, so you can space them out much easier. But okay, so now we can start making fur coats. So let's check fur coats. Forgot how to make these. Oh, so this requires cotton plantations and cotton mills. So this is a new world item
There's no
again.
forgiving. Never.
Like rum, you can only produce it in the new world. But we can hunting cabins here, so we can do a hunting cabin somewhere here. So this will pretty much just hunt wildlife and convert it into fur in this like vicinity. And then that all combines to make some fur dealers. Okay, well let's start our cotton plantation since we kind of have... We finished all our main objectives. Right, so this uses farmers. Cool. We do have cotton here. That's one of the fertilities I wanted to get first off, cotton. So we got plenty of space here. Let's focus our cotton in this direction. So we'll plan it out first. How much should we start off with? I don't think we need to start off with much. Fur consumption is pretty slow compared to other commodities. So I think we'll just do 2. That should be 30-second time. Yeah, 2 of these for 1 of these. Okay, so we'll do 4 farms, 2 of these. That should be enough for our starting. Or start a chain.
Untold perils await us. Do not let us be
The
stricken.
great sickness. A local girl is dead of smallpox. A disease your expedition has without doubt brought to these shores. Try to prevent further spread. The instructions are followed to the letter. The local people have never come into contact with smallpox before, but agree to adopt your measures against it. Yeah.
High spirits.
That was bad. That could have been a disaster. Okay, so 4 of these, which will be just 40 farmers, which we have enough. Right, so 4, then 2 of these cotton mills. Do something like so. Maybe... Nah, we'll do it like that. Okay, these are all wood, right? Yes. Okay, so before we do this, we should start building another ship. Because the rum route won't be able to carry this stuff. Okay, so now, as you can see, our ships start costing influence. So before... they had leeway. So now our ships will start costing influence. They only give us like 4 clippers before we start spending. But now any influence we spend into trade will drastically increase. We get airships later on as well. So the more influence we put into trade, we'll get stuff like movement speed for our ships. But we need 50 investment into here. Tycoon. Elite magnet. Okay, so trade is just movement speed of ships. Which is still good. It's still good. Faster movement speed of the ships gets goods to your ports quicker. So yeah, we're going to have to create a dedicated route for cotton as well. Okay, well let's start producing cotton. So this is cotton plantation at a minute. Yep. Then cotton mill, also 10 farmers only. So that's fairly cheap. Okay, so that's going to start producing. We don't need to save any cotton.
Captain could ask for more.
Yeah, we don't need to save any cotton until later. I think later the obreros, the second tier of residences here, they start using cotton for something else. I don't remember. I think it's like bowler hats or something. Expedition has returned. What did we get? Useless. Useless. Allows the ship to attack without the need of a state of war and diplomacy. This can be useful in niche situations where you want to... Let's just say you're about to attack a player and you want to eliminate like their best ship or something. Or you want to destroy their port. Royal Letter of Marquis. Honestly though, it's kind of useless. These don't sell for much as well. But, whatever, we got them as rewards. Okay, let's drop this off. Do we have any expeditions? We have an archaeological expedition. This can definitely still do it. It's only a one... Yeah, let's just do it. HMS Indomitable. Trade prices, loading speed. Yeah, this should ideally be on a trade ship, but it does give diplomacy bonus.
Good captains respect the sea.
Okay.
Fear it.
So diplomacy, naval power, which we have plenty of, some medicine. I gotta sell this circular saw, because I don't need it. Some medicine, we can just do schnapps again.
I could simply go to press.
We can go... Some beer for some extra diplomatic power. That's like 30 total. Is there any more diplomacy here? We can bring this along. Actually, we'll bring this along instead of the beer. We have a spare slot for something else. This is a one skull edition. It's definitely not hard.
The idiot is back. Oh heavens!
This cancels each other out.
I thought you were the photographer.
Newspaper article, minus 50% right chance, whatever.
Change it. Give them all the truth they can lay their eyes on. Pamphlets, posters, pasteboard hats in bold red
44
letters.
days on the high seas. The archaeological expedition. Where did you guys go? Here? Oh, right next door. Okay, we still need to... Yeah, try to reach university. So 1,500 artisans. So I'm going to wait until my fur coats arrive. Or at least the cotton arrives. Then we can start making our fur coats. Then we see how our population is. Because, again, I don't want to overextend and have supply issues. We are already running low on bread, I feel. Let's see how...
You're the example to us all.
Is fish running out? Fish is slightly running out. Sausages are running out. Right, artisans eat sausages, right? Yes, they do. Okay, we're gonna boost fish production. We're gonna boost... Start doing brick for this.
Get some rest. It's going to be
So more fish here. We upgrade you? Yes, we should upgrade you. Schnapps production is still very high. Yeah, because the later stages, like workers...
A little carousing in order.
Workers drink schnapps, but artisans stop drinking schnapps. They instead drink rum instead. upper class. So we don't need to worry about schnapps, but bread production we have to kind of double now. We are running low on bread. Yep. Oh, look at that. So let's get grain farm. Wish there was a way to, when we duplicate, we can duplicate all the modules as well. So grain farm there, which would mean another mill.
Ship construct.
Going to do it like this. So mill here. Then another bakery. 2 bakeries. I should fix our bread issue and our sausages. We want it in range of this town hall. Our sausage production going? Yes, we definitely need some more sausage. We want it in range of that town hall because we do have the items for it.
May we see these shores again.
We have this minus 30% workforce
Treading
and
paths never
a further minus 20% workforce for the slaughterhouse. So initially they required 50 workers. We've reduced it down to 25. So almost a 50% reduction essentially. Yeah, minus 30. Oh, so it's additive. It's not multiplicative. I thought it was multiplied, so no, but it's added. So yeah, straight minus 50%.
We've run out of cabins.
We kind of need a bit more farmers.
Means a lot to Arn.
And a ship was finished.
A new commission?
HMS Solo. Yeah, that's an okay name for it. Send it to the New World. This is going to be our new cotton route.
Just say the word.
Jubilee and the Solo is running along with it.
These
wonder
fabled
why it's
lands exist
faster.
after all.
We have a rescue mission. This would have been very useful with our Indomitable.
Preparation.
Just say the word.
Okay, HMS Solo is an okay name. I'm not going to change that. Right, you can see how a small city like this already requires an industrial size this big, an industrial district this big, a farming area this big, some more farming area this big, and fisheries. So you can imagine it kind of scales up. And in order to reduce that, you can use items equipped in town halls and stuff.
Admiral! Admiral!
Parasitic infestation. Treat the afflicted.
Sickening.
The doctors disagree. Madam, bloodletting gives our patients only a 50-50 chance. So tinctures are seldom beneficial or effective on parasites, says the other. Let's, I don't really believe in leeching. Let's do the latest tincture. I find placebo. As if by magic the intestinal worms lose the will to go on.
I can't make any promises.
Well, this is kind of useless. We're just wasting champagne, so... This is getting dicey. Yeah, it seems ships that are not assigned to trade routes they travel at a much faster rate than those that are assigned. So if you're like a micromanagement intensive player, you can honestly micromanage your own trade routes. What is this guy doing? I think we got a glitch here with 2 boats. Got some patrols with some frigates. Oh, I gotta keep buying shares. This guy.
Buying your way to
I want to take over this guy's island.
doctorate.
So how much share income am I making? I'm not making that much share income. Plus 402.
Our cruise was just as full as last time.
So not seeing visitors into our city yet.
Though
Or
more or less
not seeing the
popular than
visuals
before.
of them. Because usually they flock this harbor and then they flock your city. Alright, let's check out our cotton production.
No captain could ask for more.
Expedition has returned. Olympian temple remains, the treasure of Ben Sahid, and the song of Odysseus. Ah, so we've traveled to like Greece. Which makes sense because our thing was like right next door. Okay, we can go on a rescue mission with this as well. New Horizons rescue mission. Let's go.
Where are my charts?
So navigation is key. So let's use the high-powered scope, which we have 3 of. I guess we can sell off this fine spyglass now. We don't really need it. These are museum pieces. This gives faith, though. Diplomacy is likely to be encountered, so we should... Naval power diplomacy, brilliant fireworks. Crafting. I mean, that gives plus 30. You're not going to get much better than that. We'll bring... Oh, rum is decent. Bring champagne along. That gives the best diplomatic bonus. We can also bring sewing machines along if we want. Cigars also provide that. What are we missing? Medicine? Naval power we're also missing. We probably won't need it. I'll just bring 1 along in case we need just naval power. Actually, I'm going to save a slot empty. And still going to go medicine. So rum provides medicine. But schnapps provides 20. Which is the best. Cotton fabric provides it also, but we don't have any. Just go for schnapps then. Okay, 85% is fine. Let's go. Oh, never mind. This is, affects harbor buildings. So, auto repairs harbor buildings in this vicinity. That's an okay item. Not amazing.
New orders.
Alright, let's sell some things we don't need. I haven't reached the Arctic yet. We're gonna need that. It's very powerful. We don't need fine spyglass anymore, I feel. We don't need this. This is a terrible item because it increases chance of fire. Royal letter, mark. Brilliant fireworks. We don't need any of that. Happiness, attractiveness, bonus income. Schnapps, beer, rum, champagne. I mean, we can use it. We can use it now. Let's just use it now. It's a temporary consumable item.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
So we just use it for fireworks. It will improve happiness and attractiveness within this vicinity. And gives us some bonus income, which is nice. The main thing is it provides schnapps, beer, rum, and champagne.
To get back to the blue.
That's cool.
A new commission?
Economics is too important to be left to the traders.
Can you sell stuff?
Coming over.
HMS Jaboa. Oh, in fact, you guys have some... You don't, but I'm pretty sure Elkstown has some champagne, cigars, and chocolate. So I'm gonna bring you over here. Pick that up first, because this island will never use that.
I am the instrument to bear out his judgment.
Let's see. Happy Homesteader affects potato farms and hop farms, increases productivity, increases number of modules, which also further increases productivity. So isn't that just like a flat, refreshed? Anyway.
Do I condemn you now,
Souvenir
or
sellers
merely give you a length of rope with which to strangle
This is a good item for expeditions. It gives a bit of force, naval power, and navigation. Increases movement speed. Midshipman, this is useful. I'm going to grab this. I want to try to grab it now before it refreshes. That's a useful item.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, so this is our HMS Solo. Anything we need to transport over? Nope. Okay, how much cotton do we have? Where is cotton? Here we go. Cotton fabric. Yeah, so this doesn't produce as quickly as rum. We only have 2. So I think we can get away with doing just 1 ship maybe for now. So Bocota, but this is the cotton route. Cape Trelawney, New Victoria. So even though there's clearly not 200 here, I'm just going to do this because if I'm doing 1 ship, by the time it returns to New Victoria and then returns back to Bocota, there's probably going to be 200. Solo. Okay. So Solo has been assigned. It's going to start bringing cotton back to the old world.
Good and ready.
Okay.
What makes you think I trust you?
By the midshipmen. I mean, I guess we can equip it straight away.
Blossom.
I want to look after everyone.
See what else you have. Happiness -4, but income... Oh, this only affects farmers and workers. Happiness -4, but income per house plus 30%. That's useful. Cost 87k, I can afford that. That's useful. This is good for, yeah, like more of the lower class residence areas in my city. -4 happiness is kind of very easy to offset. I'll buy that. So that'll be a useful item. Then we'll go here. We have 3 slots to grab cigars, chocolate, and champagne back.
You can rely on us.
I'm happy as a sandboy. Grease the wheels, Governor.
7 tons of champagne. Okay, we can do that quest as well. We'll give you 7 tons here.
Halt the conveyor!
Maybe we need to start making some windows.
I'll use the time for a little think, I think. How spontaneous.
Yeah, start making some windows. We'll start doing a trickle of them. To kind of offset this cannery. So So yeah, we'll make
It's a surprise inspection.
that makes it at a rate of a minute.
Break's over.
So I guess we'll just speed this up to a normal minute
Leisure
then.
sparks the mind.
Okay, steel is ever slow. Kind of want to speed it up into 30 seconds. It's currently like a trickle. That's fine, I guess. You're taking a while.
It's hard to get ships.
Aye.
Alright, HMS Solo is bringing some cotton back. This is the rum route. Yeah, so roughly 200. Kind of rounds up to 200, I guess.
A new commission?
I'm not sure why this doesn't work. Wait for goods. Yeah, these buttons don't work. Otherwise, I would be using them. So what we can do is we can... If we activate this, the ship would wait for goods. So it would wait until there's 200 rum. And then load it. And then travel. So it's a good way to disperse ships that way. Very useful button. It's not working. I think this is a bug. Old world.
Ready for a challenge.
Okay. Rum? Let's just bring chocolate over first.
All we're asking for is protection.
On our way.
Kiln Keeper. Affects charcoal kiln. Negative attractiveness minus 100%. Not a really good item.
Not worth the time.
Yes, you are not worth the time, precisely. Archaeological Expedition. Message in a bottle, castaways. Map the islands. Navigate closer to the islands.
What's eating biscuit for?
Reward discovered. We should discover a new character. I mean, this guy's pretty useless as well. 10% productivity is almost negligible. But we do get hunting bonus for our expedition. Okay, we're just going to deposit the champagne. Finish this quest line, whatever, and then we'll go back to the old world. Or Cape Trelawney. Yeah, probably don't need that much wood anymore. Don't need that much brick.
Stores are inundated. Days could be strict.
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay, we'll give you 7 of that.
Spill the sauce. Cure. A promise kept.
A baker. Instead of flour, the building processes grain.
Your people are starting to get sick.
This island, this is deceptively strong, actually. Because we don't need flour. Just uses straight grain. Yeah, this is a thing we can keep on this island.
Ready.
Okay, let's move you to Cape Trelawney. Bring these goods back, and then we'll restart your trade route. Yes, I'm actually going to implement that now. So trade union here. So this just requires
If you do not fulfill
a
our
minute.
alliance, I fear it will be a humiliation.
Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio now, so I can delete these. Move these here. Cool. Oh, I might use this for my... This might be a really useful item on Cape Trelawney then. I feel like this is deceptively powerful. Oh, actually, I removed the grain from the beer production. My bad. As an ally of Princess King, you are now at war with Anne Harlow. Okay.
Think you can harm what's already dead?
Shit,
It is
really?
right to oppose the dishonest.
Ship under attack.
I should have declined that.
Just say the word.
Seductive charts burying
Ah,
the test.
damn it. I just wasted all my diplomacy.
Not unless we get what's ours. It's rare we leave any. Because everyone knows.
Okay, let's, I'm gonna revoke alliance.
Mountains move so suddenly and terribly.
So I don't want to be at war with the
I
pirates.
think we all like to be on our own sometimes.
Yeah, this...
The people celebrate your leadership.
I'd rather ally with the pirates, to be honest. I just wasted so much diplomacy. It was a -70. Yikes. That has definitely stunted my progress at trying to ally with the pirates. So I think I'm going to take the route which... The diplomatic route which makes me at war with everyone but pirates. So in the end, only I can be the victor. What's happening? Commemoration Day?
This would be an excellent spot for a base camp.
Nope.
I'm quite certain you don't mean to offend.
Okay, we're having a labor shortage of farmers. Oh!
Scarecrow can't do out.
I didn't spot that. Put a hospital. Alright, we've got an outbreak. That should be fine.
Ready for a challenge.
Rum is returning home on the Condor.
We careen into the unknown.
Right, I want to sell... Whoops. I want to sell all this scrap. 13k. Increased chance of finding machines. Increased chance of finding animals.
The epidemic spreads across your city.
Marine biologist. Yeah, I want to equip this guy. Also provides 30 hunting, which I can use if I need high hunting.
Some nice little slivers in there.
Okay, so that will increase the chance of me finding rare animals.
On our way.
Yes. While we're having a celebration of fireworks, we have an issue here with our diseases. But we can mobilize an additional unit.
Oh, hey, what a night.
Two more units. Nice. Okay, so I think we should be able to overcome this illness. You bought shares? I'll buy it back.
Greater the divide between...
Okay, we did have an expedition,
The
right?
city has grown uglier.
Do not let us be stricken.
La Manzanilla de la Mota. I think we encountered this near the beginning of the game. Calm the officer and steady his breathing. Perform a stomach pumping or make powdered charcoal to clean the toxins. Oh dear, that was a critical failure.
She said fair enough.
Jesus, we went from like 90 to down to 52. Okay, the mountain moor. The assailants faced the mountain without a map. After racing from guide to guide through the depths of the mountain range, traverse the mountain on your own.
We're adrift.
Your navigators make do without a guide.
Hold the crane.
We've also got this illness, which kind of ruins our city attractiveness. Oh, I love how they're all quarantined here.
Visitors are falling away.
Yes, I understand that because of the coronavirus outbreak.
We'll raise a glass to you, Gav. I can't work if I'm sick.
Yeah, I think we're curing at a faster rate than people getting sick. So I think we're beating the curve here.
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
Thing is, once they recover, the farmer population is kind of stunted for a while. It's going to take a bit of time for them to
Your
recover
ship
population.
has returned from its voyage.
Aye.
Okay, the Jaboa has returned. Some goods.
Route plotted.
What is this?
Begin the turn.
Oh, this is rum, is it? So this does work.
Those who wish to grow
Just say the word.
must themselves grow others.
So this was working. Discard cargo. It's just I can't see it. Yeah, okay. It's fine to discard then. Because I think we're over encumbered in terms of, yeah, so much rum.
Your celestial aura fade.
So that's more storage here.
New orders.
So now I'm having the problem that people aren't drinking rum quickly enough. Which is kind of funny. Can't fit a cannon tower here. Any guns here I can't fit. Can't fit a repair crane. What is this epileptic seizure I'm getting? Simply just cover it up, I guess. We kind of do this curved. It's nice there.
After you, back on dry land.
A new commission?
We're going to move you back to the old world. Actually, I'm just going to cover this all up.
Port ho!
There we go. Kind of resembles a trade port, shipping port.
Awaiting new horizons.
Oh, we finally got cotton now. Oh, sweet. Okay, now we can start our fur production. Okay, so I think we've cured our illness. This is the last house. And our farmer workforce has recovered. That's cool. Okay, so we're making about...
effective cure.
We're making
Your
about...
people are healthy again.
A cotton every 15 seconds, essentially. One cotton fabric every 15 seconds. So we should make fur every... So 2 of these, essentially, because we have 15. 2 of these would produce 15 every... Sorry, 1 every 15, and then fur coats. Ooh. So we need like 4 of these hunting cabins. I'm gonna start with 2 for now, and then we'll see if the ratio still works. Because remember, I only have one. I only have one ship doing that errand. Okay, so this hunting cabin. Let's do like so. Let's do one here. So 100%. So they're going to produce furs. In this vicinity. Then we're going to get the Crawford route to add some furs. Then drop it off at New Victoria. Then we're going to wait a bit for the furs to start piling up before we start our fur coat production chain. So yeah, this is just gonna shoot the local wildlife. So again, this isn't a very conservationally focused game. Okay, now we're starting to get some fur though. We can always speed this up as well. We can just do that simply. And that will allow us to get the desired ratio. Also got to keep in mind our farmer workforce on this island is running low.
I love the smell of dew.
There's some more rum that's left over. Okay. I mean, I can sell this to you.
Carry her about.
Okay, you're on the way back to starting to get some fur now. Let's figure out where we're going to put this fur factory. I think we're just going to put it here, because this is where all of our... We're kind of focusing all our industry is.
From its voyage.
Because we're getting that insane minus 30% workforce boost. Put a fur factory here. Kind of fits here. Okay, my ship has come back.
A new commission?
Untold perils await us.
Let's just start you back on the Alliance port route. Okay, back to the expeditions. We've been robbed. Well, naval power will swiftly deal with that. Gain some morale as well. Buy extra rations.
New orders, Admiral.
Not so long ago.
These quests are useless for me now. I don't need money.
Guts to carry it through.
I need something with items. Okay, this is still producing at a reasonably fast rate.
We've got to be agile.
I think we may need a second ship on this cotton route. I have an idea. Because I can just simply sell to Old Nate. So, how about if we adjust our rum route so that it doesn't discard cargo. And instead we go to Old Nate. We discard the excess rum. And then we continue back to Bocota. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Get some extra money out of our trade routes. Rescue mission. Icy blizzard. Trapped in the snow. Take the fork you passed.
Are we masters of our craft?
It is not much of a detour. Blizzard is something to tell the grandchildren, provided Frostbite hasn't seen to that.
Not the worst manifest.
Okay. Getting dicey now. I wonder if other... Do you buy
Good to
rum?
see a friendly face in these times.
You don't buy rum. This trader will buy anything you have to offer, but...
Pamphleteers, flood your streets.
Okay, so how about
Your
if we
people
do...
are rioting.
Rioting? Oh god.
Your unblinking, red-eyed dogs emerge to sweep your city of its soul.
Oh, shut up. Okay, so... The riot is because of working conditions, yep. So maybe we just double up on this. We just reduce it. Yeah, because the ideal ratio is 4:3. So we can just build an extra one of these and just reduce it down to like 2 minutes production time. I think that's the case for it. Alright. So this route, instead of selling to Old Nate, we're going to go back to the New World. Since we pass Isabella's Harbor as well, we're just going to drop off any excess rum we have. So we're going to sell the excess rum. We go back to... So this is how the route works.
Fabled lands exist after all.
They're gonna pick up 200 rum from Bocota, which is producing a lot of rum. They're gonna go back to the old Cape Trelawney, drop off the rum. Any rum that they haven't dropped off, they'll keep onto their boats. They'll bring it to... They'll go back to the New World. They'll go past her harbour, sell the excess rum, have an empty coffer, go back here.
The strike has ended.
Replenish. That's the idea.
What ripe fruit needs shaking from its...
Yeah, high right chance. Okay,
I had better leave it to set.
We can do this instead. 3-minute process time. No.
Free to trust my impulses.
2 minute? How much is that? 25%. Okay, so 2-minute process time, but we're going to build 2 of these. The reason is I have lots of materials, lots of workforce available. Is this still within... Yes, it's still within range. So yes, instead of having the riot chance, we're just going to reduce productivity, make them a bit more relaxed. Okay, fur. Do we have any fur now? Fireworks still going. We do have fur and we have cotton fabric. So let's start producing fur.
Clothes should not be worn as marks of status.
Hates fur coats as well. Jesus, what do you even like? We're gonna upgrade this. Move this in a better place. Nah, it's kind of symmetric with that. Man, here's one to talk. Let's see his settlement. Does he have any fur coat makers?
The essentials we have in
light
extraordinary
bulb factory.
abundance.
Oh, where was my Jaboa ship? Yeah, I want you to return because I want you to bring this guy over. This guy is very powerful. It's Baker. Actually gonna do that. Delete you. Put the bakeries back. And then... We've got some excess flour. Yeah, I want to bring that,
Awaiting new horizons.
a bakery guy over. That would be useful, because just ignoring flour, the flour chain, that's pretty powerful, I reckon, of an effect. Okay, we are producing fur coats now. So 2 of these should equal 1 of this. And because we have lots of excess cotton fabric, we have the potential to go for another 1 of these later on.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Tenacity.
A new commission?
Okay, we're going to drop off the weapons. Bring this guy over. Okay, so it's going to return to New Victoria. And we'll just drop this off. We're gonna make 1 flour mill for now, and then we'll check back on this.
We careen into the unknown.
Okay. The fugitive. They'll have to fight you for him.
We know not peoples as you.
Sergeant, equip the military ship's attack speed plus 10%. Ooh, powerful, powerful. This guy is good. What does the shepherd do again? I don't remember, but it's a common item, so I'm gonna bring the sergeant along.
Good and ready.
Hmm. 118 now. Okay. Oh, but you're carrying 200 maximum. Okay, that's fine. All right, I think I'm gonna call the end of the stream, guys. Made a lot of progress. Haven't progressed much with the Sunken Treasures quest book, but we have expanded our city immensely. We've got immense income now. And yeah, our city's kind of forming very nicely. We've got some extra animals and stuff. Let's quickly do this. Iceberg. Build something to help you escape.
Call in the big guns.
The crew choose the wrong wood for the task. The iceberg fights back. Your men live for such challenges. Okay.
Turn about before it's too late.
We can do one more before we turn home. That's failing. Rescue mission. Got some pirate hunt and an archaeological expedition. Alright, we'll do those for next stream. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. And I'll catch you guys for some more Anno 1800 later. Till then.